What's happening, dudes, and welcome to my version basically of vlogmas. I'm filming this in the summer. As you can tell, obviously I'm up here in Canada and it gets frightfully cold in the winter and it's not really fun to do anything, and plus my job basically revolves around snow removal, so this is the only chance. Hope I'm not making you dizzy by walking in circles. So I haven't really never been one for just vlogging, like vlogging style and daily uploads and stuff, but I figure I'd give it a try. I challenge myself a little bit, make these videos work out. So where we're at in the timeline right now, you're still seeing videos come up and stuff like that, but the El Camino is about to get stripped down again and ready, cleaned up, ready for paint, all that fun stuff. Picked up some stuff yesterday. I tried to fix my truck. That didn't go very well. I got a fitting for the brake lines, but as luck may have it, I finally found a part that's gonna fit on the truck, although it probably shouldn't be done, but we're gonna bypass the ABS on my truck. We're gonna try. Hopefully it's the right fitting, the right everything, and then we'll solve that brake problem. Then I gotta figure out how to get rid of that ABS sensor. So yeah, today we're gonna bypass the ABS on a 2005 Silverado. Sierra, 2005 Sierra, GMC. Yeah. All right, baby. Oh, it's hot in here. Problem I had with this truck, early spring, I had to change the brake lines. Had a big leak in one of them. I tried to repair it, bad move, leaked again. And now, the problem I'm having now is that the ABS system is totally gone. Like, bye-bye, peace out, see you around, don't call me, I'll call you, kind of. It's just jammed up, it's not working at all. The fluid that goes into the module with all the valves and everything, it just doesn't move, it's jammed up. I brought it to a garage, they tried to hook a computer up to it to make it function, make it work, try to break it free, no luck at all. So I'm just gonna bypass it. I found a fitting, a union, a T thing, so I'm just gonna bypass the whole deal. All right, it's time to crawl underneath the truck and see if this little thing fits. Fluid coming out, I don't think anything is coming at all. Not even close. Well, that was the wrong part. It was the wrong fitting, obviously. So I picked up some of this stuff here. This is some like rust converter, rust. So that way, any old rust on the El Camino chassis, I can paint it up real good. And it's gonna look nice and clean. But today, before I start out, I'm kind of lacking motivation a bit because of circumstances that we'll get into a bit later. But I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna get some more stuff to work on this. So let's go for a little ride. Oh. Right, so as of today, guys, it's been exactly 3 months since my 8.6 blew up. And well, that over there, that happened. So we'll talk about that later. But I'm still driving this box. Now, it's not a terrible car. It's actually a really good car. But, I mean, it is a four-door Corolla base model kind of deal. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a review on it and stuff. It's a nice car. It gets amazing gas mileage. And, where's my wallet there? Okay. Gets amazing gas mileage. It rides super nice. But it's not like it's not fun to drive. It cruises good and slow. It's nice and easy, but you can't drive it with you can't drive it with any kind of enthusiasm because it's really sloppy and stuff. So yeah, maybe I'll do a review or something on it. But for right now, boys, we're gonna go head out and buy some materials and stuff, and just go to Canac and hopefully get a deal on some paint for that chassis. I need some brushes, and I just want to go for a ride, clear my mind a bit. Back to Auto Parts, the local in St. Martin store. These guys have been super good at helping me out, so I'm gonna see if I can't change this little brake fitting there that I got yesterday because it's the wrong one. I'm not gonna change it. I want to buy another one, see if they have the right size. I'll be back. And I'm back. I had to order the part, but hey, at least I was able to order it. Got to come back this afternoon at like 4:30, so we'll see what we're doing around that time. don't know if you guys know this place, Canac. I think it's a Canadian thing. But it's a lot like Canadian Tire, but way better prices. I almost feel like going to Canadian Tire is getting ripped off nowadays. So I come here for basically everything I need, unless it's on sale for 70% off. Then I'll go to Canadian Tire, but this Canac place it's the place to go. So I'm gonna see if I can find a few things that I need. I'm probably gonna forget everything as soon as I walk in there, but whatever, we're here. Let's try to get some productive, whatever. All right, gonna find some trim clad paint, get some paint, oh. Well, that sucked. All the way here and they got no paint. So I'm not gonna drive all the way to Chateauguay. I got a lot of stuff to figure out. I'm just gonna go home and try to be productive. I'm back. Basically, we went for a ride for nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna start pulling out all the RX-7 parts that I have, because I guess we're putting that baby back in storage for now. It's kind of I don't even know what to think or feel. I'm all kind of messed up. I have a stock shelf, whole bunch of parts in here, everything like leftovers and extras and whatever for the car. So I'm gonna have to dig through everything, pull it all out, and put it in a big Rubbermaid deal. Like, probably just use that one. The idea here is basically out of sight, out of mind. It's kind of like messed me up not having a car now to drive and stuff like that. I spent so long working on stuff, and with so many cars you end up just spending all your money basically fixing and maintaining everything. So I just want to get it out of my face. So those parts are all ready to go. I got them by the door, so I got to figure out when exactly I'm bringing the car. But I am on vacation. Let me pause that video. I'm watching Hoonigans right now. So I gotta stop saying so all the time. It sounds so weird, unprofessional. Parts are by the door, ready to go, and I am on vacation for 3 weeks. I'm like halfway into it now, but I've got a lot of time to be working on stuff. So I know for sure I'm gonna be working this El Camino. I'm probably gonna work on that. Why is that so hard? There's a little tractor in the corner, and I need room to. This has got to come apart, so I got to make sure I got some room to store everything. So unfortunately, most of my day today is just going to be spent kind of cleaning up the shop and preparing and getting stuff ready. I might have to bring that car to storage today, tomorrow, the weekend. I'm not sure yet. I'm also waiting on parts for fixing that truck. When I stopped earlier, dude said they were going to order everything. It should be in by 4 o'clock, which is not too far away. Now, if anything exciting should happen, I'll pick up the camera and make sure to show you guys. That's where daily vlogging gets kind of weird, because not every day I'm actually super productive. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of editing, a lot of looking for parts, collecting parts, getting tools ready. So we'll just play with it. Anyways, if you're watching this, I hope you're having fun. It's later. It's much later. You really didn't miss much, except for I kind of got to work on the El Camino a whole bunch. Stripped it down and made it ready for basically tomorrow. I'm trying to set myself up so I can just get in, get to work. I didn't get the big stuff out like the motor, unfortunately, but at least I got most of, like I got all the body panels off, all the interiors up, dash, seats, steering wheel, steering column, brakes, clutch, pedals, all that gone. Started making a new list too. Went for a bike ride to get the blood flowing and start thinking straight again. Basically the big part of the day was taking this apart. All that running around we did this morning for nothing. But at least I'm one step closer to getting to work and getting things done. Let's have a good look at this thing. If you're following the El Camino videos, or if you're just new here watching this is my 1971 El Camino drift project. Sorry about the fisheye lens, but I'm walking close to it and I want to be able to cover a bunch of stuff. So you tell underneath, that's all the carriage and stuff to hold the fuel cell. But underneath here, it's all independent Corvette, C4 rear suspension. It's got full roll cage, custom floors and all that stuff. When I got this thing, it was pretty rut. And if you can see down there, that's like the frame rail. So these floors are super low compared to stock. It's got the 6-liter truck engine in it, LS family. It's like a LQ9, I think. anyways, it's sitting back real far. It's back 8 inches from stock location. Up front, I also have the Corvette suspension, full aluminum, all that lightweight stuff. Real nice, real good, fully caged beast of a drift machine. Now I started this when the spicy cough was a thing because we didn't have to work much and everything was shut down. There was nothing to do, no tracks to drive at. So I started this project and it's gone at least a year over when I wanted to have it done. But this gives you guys an idea where I'm at now. If you're just starting to watch now, or if you're just watching this too, this timeline might be kind of weird because I kind of filmed it like in intervals and stuff like I mentioned earlier. I'm actually on vacation, so I'm trying out this vlogmas thing kind of challenge because there's no way I can do it in the winter the way I work. So it's getting kind of late and a few things I want to do before it's like chill time. It's almost time to go have supper, but I want to set up a camera for a time-lapse thing if I can pull it off. Weird as it is, all my other cameras are all old cell phones. So I'm gonna try to set something up on maybe that car to record that one. All right, so going to set this phone up here to tape so it doesn't fall. Tap this to record time lapse. So if this shot worked out, you already saw it if you follow the channel. All right, dudes, well, it's the end of the day and I'm probably not too good at this just vlog thingy, but I'm gonna work on it because there's still a few more days of this left. Just walking down my glorious ass driveway to take out the garbage. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna go and edit and stuff like that and then do some house stuff, and Jessica's home now, so we're gonna go have supper. Anyways, thanks for watching, dudes and dudettes, if there's any. And we'll see you next time. Peace.